Hey guys, Jarek here, going to be doing some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This time I'm playing some Team Deathmatch on the map Express, and I'm going to only be using the B23R. So here's my setup using the wildcard secondary gunfighter. My attachments are a laser sight and an extended magazine, because that is not an extended clip, that is an extended mag. I don't know why Call of Duty never gets that right. My perks are hardline, which I pretty much always run with hardline. Scavenger, which you pretty much have to use if you want to run any pistol, doesn't matter what it is, and Engineer, because I hate running into bouncing betties and claymores and shock charges and stuff like that. So what is there to say about this pistol? Well, this pistol is almost as good as a main gun. I gotta say, I'm definitely my favorite pistol in the game. It may not have as much range as a SMG does stock without a long barrel. It's about a little bit shorter than that. But up close, you're almost just as even with someone with a main gun. Especially if you have a laser on this gun. You don't need to aim. It's very, very easy to spray and pray, almost. I would say it's more like guided hip spraying. It's kind of hard to explain how to aim this thing, but it's very, very easy. You just point and shoot and it works. I like the pistol. Now, in general, when it comes to Treyarch Call of Duty games, like I said before, there wasn't really a best gun in Treyarch Call of Duty games. Now, people would argue and say, but the FAMAS was the best gun in Black Ops 1, when in all reality, it wasn't. It was just the easiest to use. You could use any of the guns and be on even footing with someone else using a different gun in the original Black Ops. But when it came to pistols in general, pistols, they didn't feel very different, and there really wasn't much reason to use anything other than the CZ75 in Black Ops 1. And that was because, well, one, you have an extended magazine, you can shoot it straight, accurately, and just pretty much shoot it as quickly as you want. The gun may recoil straight upward, and then you shoot it a second time, and it's pointed straight forward again. Pretty much it didn't give you any other reason to use any other gun for a sidearm but the CZ75 in Black Ops 1. Now, I'm happy to say that in Black Ops 2 there's a little bit more variation between the pistols. Actually, a lot more variation. One of them may have the most range, another one may be the strongest and still be semi-automatic between those two. There may be a 3-round burst pistol that I'm using right now, which is my personal favorite and I think is the most effective. You have a plain full auto one that doesn't have a very long magazine, but you can equip extended magazine, extended mags for it. You have a shotgun revolver, which is probably the biggest difference between those two, and that's very hard to classify as a pistol, because honestly to me that feels like a primary shotgun. The 28 gauge revolver, the Executioner, is pretty much what the shotguns were in Black Ops 1. So it's hard for me to classify that as a secondary, but you get my point. There's more reason to test out the different pistols in Black Ops 2. In my personal opinion, I do think that the B23R is the best pistol in the game. It's, I think that saying that's a little bit misleading, though. It seems that it's just the most... I think it's just the easiest to use in every situation. The only situation where you're really not going to have a very good time with this pistol is if they're kind of far away, but what you're supposed to do there is not try to meet them head on. You're supposed to just basically go around, try to get up close to them, and that's how you kind of have to play with this gun, but that's how I play anyway, so that's what I'm going to use. So it really does depend on your playstyle, but in general, this is probably the most versatile pistol in the game and is my favorite. So this game, this match I'm playing, this match was a little slow. I spent a lot of my time trying to find where the enemies were, because usually everyone's running around in the hallways and I have a pistol and I want to get up close to people. So that's kind of where I was running around, and then I figured out, oh hey, they're all trying to run to that middle building. So I pretty much didn't stop what I was doing. I pretty much just kept running around in the hallways, but it ended up working in general. In this game, the final score to me felt a lot better than what actually happened. It didn't feel like I did bad, it just felt like the game was really, really slow. And there, man, those shock charges, holy shit, do they have a long, long distance.
UAV inbound.
So this pistol, there are alternate ways to run at this pistol. If you're one of those people that doesn't like the hipfire, one, you're going to have a bad time at Black Ops 2. You pretty much need to hipfire with Black Ops 2. But you can run, probably another really good setup would be extended magazine, and I don't know if you can equip both of these, but extended mags and fast mags. And that would probably give you a good time, because the reload is, I don't want to say it's slow, but I find myself reloading after I get every kill. That's what I find myself doing when it comes to the pistols. So I don't know why I ended up putting extended mags in there to begin with. I have 21 bullets. I could easily get 2 kills before I need to reload, but I end up reloading after every single time. So I'm going on a little bit of a run here. I changed up my kill streaks a little bit. Ow, pegged me in the face with a bouncing Betty. Don't do that.
Keep pressing the
I changed up my kill streaks a little bit. I have a stealth chopper, an escort drone, and a warthog. No, not the Halo warthog. For some reason, that was my first thought when I saw that in the kill streak. I was like, "What? You get to drive a warthog around in Call of Duty?" I didn't actually think that would happen, but that would be very amusing. I assume there's already been mods in Call of Duty 4 being able to do that. So yeah, the last kill streak I have is a warthog. It is very, very effective. It's basically like the strafe runs in Modern Warfare 3, except for a million times better, and they don't basically just give a bunch of points to the other team when you shoot them down. They also make the weirdest of noises when they're flying over. It sounds like an elephant farting. It's pretty damn bad, I'm not gonna lie, but it's incredibly effective and really cool nonetheless. So that's what I like to use, and that combined with a stealth chopper and my escort drone, it just absolutely destroys people. So there's been another game. I'm gonna let you listen to what this warthog sounds like, and I'll see you guys next video.
Weapon away, time of fall 16 seconds.